Oatmeal now is not even just a breakfast thing. Like, I eat this for lunch. I eat this for dinner. It's delicious.
It's a lifestyle. What's up, guys? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe. Today, we were doing something weird with oatmeal. Not weird. Well, maybe weird.
We're not doing anything to oatmeal.
Did I say two or with?
I think so too.
Well, we're doing some stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, we are doing another savory oats recipe because we actually really liked the first savory oats recipe we did.
Yeah, it's not that we got like a whole flood of requests for it.
We really liked
Katherine
it.
can't stop eating savory oats.
Yeah, ever since we made that first one like a year ago.
Yeah.
Which we will link here. We made that one like a year ago. I didn't realize how good oatmeal could be.
And she just hasn't gotten over it.
Yeah, like I really liked oatmeal before, but savory oats is a whole new thing. Like, sweet oats should not exist.
It's like you learn about a new food.
Yeah. Yeah, food group. Like, oatmeal now is not even just a breakfast thing. Like, I eat this for lunch. I eat this for dinner. It's delicious.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. So, I am making more savory oat recipes for you guys, whether you like it or not.
You don't have a choice. And neither do I, for the record.
You like savory oats?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had this one yet. So.
But you liked the first one.
Yep, you got a good record going so far.
Okay, so this savory oats recipe is a Korean-inspired gochujang type oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
It's really delicious. There's so much flavor in it.
And lots of flavors that, I mean, you would not expect to go with oatmeal at all.
Yeah, but it's also like flavors that I really like on anything.
They go well together.
Yeah, well, they're all like kind of Korean-y ingredients, right? So, yeah, but before we get into the recipe, subscribe. I remembered this time.
Subscribe, because we don't just make oatmeal recipes. We make all kinds of vegan recipes and other videos too.
And other videos too.
This is not an oatmeal appreciation channel.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a huge on oatmeal.
No?
No, I love savory oats, but oatmeal in general.
Okay. Well, let's go make some oatmeal.
Yeah. To make your Korean-inspired savory oats, we need a half a cup of steel-cut oats in a small sauce pot on the stove. And to that, we are going to add about a teaspoon of broth paste. We're just using the Better Than Bouillon broth, along with a teaspoon of gochujang, which is just a Korean red pepper paste. You want about a half teaspoon of grated ginger, along with a half teaspoon of lemongrass paste, a teaspoon of maple syrup, a teaspoon of soy sauce, and then about a cup of boiling water. And you're just gonna stir that for a few minutes until the oats are nice and soft and the broth and the gochujang are nice and combined into the oatmeal. Serve that in a bowl with your desired toppings. We like to top ours with some cilantro, green onions, nori sheets, and kimchi, and then a sprinkle of sesame seeds. One of the main reasons I love savory oats is because you can have it for lunch and for dinner, but also because it takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a quick thing. It's so much quicker than rice. It's so much quicker than other grains. I love it.
I genuinely have no idea what this tastes like.
Isn't that most of my recipe?
No. Like, sometimes before we film, I try stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you haven't tried this
No.
yet. I mean, I wish it wasn't cold. But...
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. Lights out.
You didn't know my nerves were that powerful.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
She doesn't know what to think. I love it.
It's just so confusing.
Why? I love
because
it
it's
so
oatmeal.
much. You sound like Hutch.
Like, the flavor is very good. But it's something you, like, don't expect.
I love it. It's so good. It's such a nice, like, powerful flavor. It's so good. And the kimchi on top adds such a good spice.
It is really good. I like the cilantro.
Yeah, I mean, it's cilantro.
I know, right?
And green onions. I love green onions.
Such a good little kick of spice.
Mm-hmm.
The more I eat, the kick gets harder, bigger,
Better?
faster, stronger.
No, I absolutely love savory oats. Expect more of these recipes. I'm not a huge fan of sweet oats. I get really bored of them really quick. But savory oats, like, I've been eating that taco oatmeal, like, consistently for a while. It's so good. There was a point where I was making it, like, every morning. It's so good.
This is good too.
Mm-hmm.
It is really good. The more I get used to it,
Yeah.
like at first it's just like, what is happening?
Because it's oatmeal, so you expect something so different.
But then it's like, okay,
I love this. If you're a big fan of, like, Korean flavors, you'll like this. Like, if you liked our corn, that corn on the cob, I think you'll like this too. Imagine putting some corn in this.
Mmm. Why do I sound like a cow?
You know what else I really like to do, which I didn't do for this recipe, but sometimes I slice up some, like, fresh mushrooms and make it into the oatmeal, like, while I'm cooking it. It's so good because the mushrooms are like this burst of, like, juiciness. It's so delicious.
You are so fancy.
Thank you. Thank you. No one ever tells me that.
Oh, guys, tell Katherine that she's fancy. Our second light went out. You know what?
We're just gonna roll with it. This is YouTube life.
All right. In the comments below, let's talk about oatmeal, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk more about savory
Yeah.
oats. I don't know how much we talked about it in the first video that we did with savory oats.
But that was so long ago.
Yeah, so let's talk more about savory oats. If you've had it before, what you think of it. If you haven't before, if you're willing to try it. If you have had it before, what kind of flavor profiles?
Or which flavor profiles do you want Katherine to experiment with?
Imagine Big Mac oatmeal. I want to do that.
I don't know. All right, well, you never know. It could happen.
It will happen.
Okay. We're gonna become an oatmeal channel. Looks like. Sorry about that.
But yeah, so if there's some cool flavor profiles that you think would go really good in oatmeal, let us know, because I definitely want to do more savory oats. I have so many ideas, guys.
And she wants more.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a teriyaki type one. I think it would be so
that
good.
That would be good.
With like crispy vegan chicken on top, and oh, it'd be so good.
All right, let's talk about it in the comments. In the description box below, you'll find a link to this recipe as well as a link to our podcast. Go check that out. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future vegan recipes that aren't just oatmeal. And whatever Wednesdays, every other Wednesday.
We've only ever made 3 oatmeal recipes.
I know,
in our 2.5 years.
I feel like you want that to change.
I love savory oatmeal.
All right, give it a thumbs up if you think that Katherine's love of oatmeal is great.
Love of savory oatmeal.
Only.
Not oatmeal.
Only savory oatmeal.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
All right.
What's up, guys? It's Kat and Dev from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe. Today...
Sorry, it's just making so much noise.
Let's do that again.
Yeah. My spoons are fancy.
Nice spoon. What the